Hi, there is Bibi for Tonic Studios. Welcome to a new video. Today I will be making a couple of easy and fun projects for children in a traditional little box using the Tonic Craft Kit number 3. This kit is going to be available during November only, and I want to show you quickly the contents of the kit before starting my projects. Okay, with this kit you are going to get glitter. This is mirror ball glitter, it's just beautiful. You also get these diamond sequins, nubo drops in white and silver classic embossing powder, a stamp set with 12 individual stamps that you can mix and match to create sentiments for different occasions. And this stamp set also coordinates with the dies also included in the kit, especially with this little tag die that measures around 1 inch, but all those words will fit perfectly in there. The die set in this kit is just beautiful. It includes 15 dies to create 2 box designs, but of course you can make alternative projects with them. This die set includes 5 intricate dies, this one here and that one there. Those are to create decorative elements to the sides and the front of the boxes. Okay, you will also get a bond folder, a Nubo Clear Mark embossing pen, craft spoon, which is perfect to use with glitter, embossing powder, Nubo mousses, and many other products. With the kit, you also will get this stunning paper in different textures. You also get glitter paper, embossed paper, and mirror cardstock. All these papers are super beautiful to make feminine projects, maybe Christmas projects, but I have an idea and I really wanted to share it with you, and it's to make easy projects for children. So I'm going to be using amber yellow cardstock by Tonic Studios, and I'm going to trim this sheet of paper at 6 inches by 6 inches. I'm also going to bring here 2 pieces of black cardstock, and I'm going to grab this die from the die set, which is kind of the frame of the box, and I'm going to die cut those 2 pieces of paper at the same time. I'm going to use this die here, and I'm going to place it on this black cardstock, and I'm also going to use this bat here, which is from the Spectacular Coffin Treat Box. It's a Halloween die set by Tonic Studios, and I'm going to run this all together through my die cutting machine. That's how I get all the pieces I need to make one box in one go. I'm also going to need white craft perfect paper, and I'm going to punch 2 small circles like so. So you see there is 2 pieces of paper, and I didn't have any trouble to cut them perfectly using the dies and the tangerine. So these are my 2 bats, and all I have to do now is to assemble the box. This is truly a very easy project and quick. Sometimes when we have the need to create some goodie bags or something for a children party, we don't have the time to spend hours in one project. So this is the kind of project that are easy and quick, and as you can see there, assembling this box is extremely easy. You might need to break the fibers of the paper to get that perfect round shape, but that's all. Then I'm going to trim these circles in half. These are going to be the eyes, and I'm going to trim the paper like so. I'm not so perfectionist, so I'm just going to trim it like that. You can also measure from side to side if you want. I'm not going to do that. And I'm going to add a little bit of funky glue there, and I'm going to glue down those eyes. Now I'm going to glue those pieces on the box, and I'm going to show you how I do it. So I just simply add a line of this funky glue like so, and I hold the die cut until the glue dries. I'm not going to add glue to the whole panel of the box, just there. So the ears of Batman are going to pop up out of the box, and the box can be easily closed and open. I'm also going to die cut the little tags in this die set, and if you see there, that little tag looks like a baby onesie. So you start thinking and dreaming with shapes, and you will start seeing all the possibilities this die set offers. Now I'm going to stamp on that white paper. You can do it this way, or you can stamp first the paper and then die cut it. I just didn't mind. You can do it any way. But as the die cut is so tiny, I really wanted to make sure that I was going to stamp in the right way. So I'm going to stamp one word first, and then I grab the other little sentiment or word to complete this tag. And I just do it like so. I like to stamp 2 or 3 times using the Tim Holtz stamping platform because it also offers precision and I can get sharp and dark sentiments. Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit of music so you can see how I finish this project and how I add the tag to the box. And there you go, as simple as that. You can customize this box to be a superhero box. Maybe you can create another superheroes. And the next idea I want to share with you is to create an Easter box. And it's this one here. You can also make any character with 2 ears, basically. Cats, dogs, any. And you can customize these boxes for any occasion. These are a couple of examples for you. So I'm going to show you very quick how I made this box. I used 2 papers from the kit, one to create the box and this one here to make the bunny. I simply die cut this piece like that. And I use this die here, the top of the die, which is the latching bead. And I cut this paper. So I'm going to use this piece here, which is actually the piece that you will normally put in the bin. But this is going to be my nose. I just wanted to show you that. I'm also going to use the hearts in the die set. Is this die here. And I'm going to be using the smallest heart to complete the nose. I'm also going to use lining thread, a glue dot, and I'm going to glue this all together as I'm showing here. And I'm going to fill the little hole in the center of that nose with a black nuvo drop, and I'm also going to create the eyes like that. I also add nuvo crystal glaze on the nose. You can also create this bone in different colors, make it look more feminine or more masculine, and if you want you can add also some dots in this area here using an ultra fine tip pen. I made the gray rabbit using silver paper in the kit, and now I'm going to use another couple of papers just to create a small embellishment to decorate these faces. You can also use a bow or anything you want really. And I'm going to add glue behind the face of the rabbit, so in this area here of the box and also in the back of the die cut, but only the ears are going to be popping out. You can also stick down those ears completely on the box if you want to, but I kind of like the dimension this add and it's kind of fun, so I'm going to leave it like that. And this other box idea is finished. And of course, these are alternative ways to use the dies. But here I have a traditional way to use the dies is the way the dies have been designed to be used. So what I did here was using this beautiful specialty card by Tonic Studios. The name is Ombre Etching. I'm sorry if I say that in the wrong way, but this is a beautiful embossed paper. Just super, super beautiful. And what I did was just die cutting the panels like you will normally do. But you know, I like to run all the dies together at once through the tangerine, and so that I get really quick my die cuts. And you can see how beautiful those die cuts are. And I'm going to cut a solid piece of pink cardstock using the outer die just to put in the back of these die cuts, just like that. And when I was editing this video, I noticed that the camera wasn't recording for a long time. Oh my goodness. So I'm repeating here the part in which I was adding colors just for you so you can see what I did exactly. And I just used a couple of alcohol markers. These are Nuvo alcohol markers. And I just fill in the negative space just behind those intricate die cuts. and you can see there how that image came to life. So you can see exactly how those leaves in that flower looks. And I think this is a nice way to add colors to these kind of projects, and it's super easy and also relaxing, and it's not that time consuming. Okay, it takes like 2 minutes to color the whole box. So I wanted to add a different color here as well, just for you to see how it looks super bold. And I'm using here a darker shade of that pink color. So that's another idea I want to share with you today. After coloring the panels, I glue them down to the main pieces of the box, and I use a bone folder to break the fibers of this paper like so that when I finish the box, she's going to get that round and nice shape. Once my box was finished, I used burlap ribbon and lining thread to embellish, and I also create this little tag, and I stamp the sentiment with a dark brown ink. I like to stamp sentiments that coordinates with any of the strongest color in my projects so that I guarantee color coordination. And I just noticed that I didn't add color to that little leaf there. So I'm going to add it now. So you can see that you can add colors with these alcohol markers at any stage when you are creating something. And if you are interested in buying this kit, you can do that from the links in the video description. And that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel or visit my blog for more ideas and inspiration. Thank you very much for watching, and happy crafting. Bye!